Welcome back everyone to another Destiny video and my stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in for that. We're going to look into the new weekly update. I have no clue what's in store for us, but we're going to jump straight into it. Let me reposition my mic here. Alright. Felt like just yesterday I was streaming. For those of you on YouTube, you will not understand any of this because this did not impact you guys whatsoever. But I was on vacation last week, so I did my weekly stream on a Friday instead of a Tuesday. So that was only a few days ago. Going forward, my hope is to do one Destiny video a week, just to cover the weekly stuff that's happening, because there's at least a quest with a little bit of story, which is always interesting and fun to go through. And then the rest of the time I'll be working on the whatever gaming series I'm going through. So no opening cinematic. But we are being directed back to the helm. So let's head over there. I think I'm finally 1300 I mean, yeah. This kind of balances each other out, but I'm finally there, so pinnacle rewards are my go-tos at this point. Although other 1300 gear would be very nice, because not all my weapons are up to par. Alright, let's hear what we gotta do.
The Cabal have no shame. They failed to take out our leadership, and now they escalate their barbarism on the battleground. Believe me, I wish it were not this way, but I've seen this pattern play out many times before. Like the warlords of our darker days, Keitel and her commanders see honor as currency, valuable only for the fear it strikes in their enemies' hearts. There's no merit in it, no trust, and there's no negotiating with brutes like that. Meet them on the battlefield and prove again and again where the real honor lies.
Saladin warns of escalating Cabal brutality across the system as Keitel's council chambers remain empty. Prospective commanders lash out in desperation. Their supply lines are straining, and confidence in the Empire is waning. Saladin has seen what desperation can drive a foe to do, and believes now is the opportune time to deliver a finishing blow. Is this season almost over? Hold up. When does the season end? Oh no, we still got like whole 2 months. Interesting. Alright, so we gotta collect Cabal gold, which we've almost accomplished. Might as well just pick these up while we're here. I don't think I have any upgrades. No, okay. I've been really slacking on my weekly challenges. Yeah, I have not been doing them. Artifact, yeah. A lot of them require Crucible and Gambit, and I'm just too lazy to go do those. So sniper rifles or bows in the ordeal. Okay, so only 2 this week. Let's see if there's anything on the message board. Nope. Is Crow still down here? Alright. Is my sensitivity... my sensitivity fell off. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into to the strikes and start working on pinnacles and getting some gold. I don't have any solar weapons. I'll switch over to submachine gun then. Not sure if you guys have been keeping up with Destiny 2 news, but there's been these tweets going around on the Destiny game page, which I believe is fan ran. Like, I don't think Bungie is in charge of that Twitter account.
Hey, it's the Chosen One and his ghost. Still trying to save the universe.
Just the Reef. Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the region.
Ah, well, don't let me stop you. You'll want to kill the Warden's servitor. Things gone wackadoo.
Anyways, as I was saying, but there's been a couple tweets. They renamed the page to Keitel, the Cabal Empress,
Is that Barracks?
and been tweeting as if it's like from her,
Hell no.
talking about how
Barracks left his
she
pet servitor
went,
behind.
she didn't order
If
the
thing
assassination of
nuts,
Zavala. That's
fix it
not what
easy.
she or
It's running the
any
whole
of her
prison through some
fellow
kind of
Cabal would
combat
do.
drills.
Kind of hinting that it was a side thing, like maybe just a rogue Cabal group decided to do that, or like some scions or whatever. And there's been a little bit of banter between
Let's
them
move
and
this
some
prisoner
like
tree.
the Bungie
The
story
cell blocks are
writers
up
and
ahead.
whatnot. And it's been really cool. I haven't been
Shutting
reading
down the whole
too up to
prisoner
date with it,
transport
just the
system.
initial few tweets.
So watch the raids.
Long road ahead of you. We won't get this
But
prison in
with-
order if you don't find that
So
servitor.
Bife also made a video regarding this whole story plot. And I agree with his view that I don't think Keitel did that. Ordered the assassination. Doesn't seem like her nature. If she wanted to kill Zavala out of this anger and rage, she would have easily done it back before all of this even started during the negotiation meeting. It's really intriguing. I'm interested to see what the end of the story is. As we just saw, there's 2 months left of the season, so who knows what's going to happen. And who knows where the story's going to go next season. Because this is season 13, I think? Alright? Yeah. Season 15 we know for sure will involve the Vex because Vault of Glass is coming back. And if it doesn't involve the Vex, I have no clue what would inspire us to go back to Venus. Yeah, super excited. Probably will not participate in World's First. I might host Dado and just kind of watch his stream. As many of you know, Dado's team was the first World's First group. They were the ones that cleared Baltic class at the very beginning. Which honestly is probably the greatest achievement of any raids ever. Like, I understand like Last Wish was super hard. There have been more difficult raids since then. Yada yada yada, but the first raid, not understanding what a raid is even supposed to be. Just all the new mechanics other than just shoot, grenade, and supers. Because even our strikes in year 1 of Destiny 1 were just run and shoot. Defend the point. Run and shoot. Vaulted Glass had the... Oh, what's his name? Not rated.
Important target, Guardian.
Beer's shield, I think his name
Or
was.
beacon.
Remember right? Right. Oh. Yeah. That's a whole thing. And a whole bunch of new enemy types, like the oracles, the fanatics, which, I mean, we see them now as, are they called fanatics? I believe so. The suicide ones. Jumping, intense jumping puzzles, all that fun stuff. And we had no clue why we were going into the raid. It was just darkness lurks beneath the Venus. What? Okay. Not knowing why or how or what to do. It was good. So I hope Dado and his team make it world's first, quote unquote, for this raid, even though honestly, whoever gets world's first on this raid isn't really world's first, if that makes sense, in my opinion. Obviously, they should definitely be celebrated for being the first ones to complete all the new challenges and new mechanics that Bungie's going to throw into the raid, but it's a legacy raid. It's
Round one.
not quite as much of a shock as running to the deep stone.
Kill them,
right?
dead Guardian. They are dead. You are not.
Hopefully we can get this gold really quick so we don't have to
Round two.
bore you guys with menial tasks like this.
Dismantle mines, yes. Or
I mean, I haven't been playing Destiny nearly as much as I probably should. I've been playing a lot of StarCraft 2. Not as much competitive. I've only played a few rounds of that. Mainly just like co-op and arcade style games. Also a fun thing.
victory.
As part of the general's course I'm going through for my minor, I have to take this health class thing, and for my final project I have to make a goal about behavioral change, like it's working out, healthier,
You
sleeping
face
more,
final
whatever,
round.
something to better your health or for a month.
A
Mine
mighty
is just drinking more
cabal.
water. Super simple, easy, and my professor loved it. So, work less, good grade. So I've just been guzzling water this week, and oof, it's rough. Hopefully today is a little easier than yesterday. But I think my goal is like 3 liters of water a day,
What do we
which
have
is a
here?
lot.
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Yeah, if I work out and stuff, that becomes a lot easier. You know, on days like this when I'm sitting here
Looks like
streaming
the
with you
trickster
guys,
left you a present.
it's a little harder
always
to go
hated
down
her.
that much water.
But she made me laugh. That's the backup control room, where the warden's servitor keeps his closest friends and angriest inmates. Good luck.
An old friend is here. Judgment at
for your help out here, Chosen One. So, hey, confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the Barons, and you did great. So,
Oh, sweet.
I'll clean up behind you. Spider will sell this place back
That was
to
enough.
the Woken.
We want a cut.
I like your style.
If it seemed like I was talking over everyone's because I muted the audio for myself so I could speak without getting distracted by the drifter. By audio we've all heard a bazillion times. Alright. What is this? Gain a chance to find Cabal gold. I could use Glimmer. Why not? Let's hop in the playlist. Ooh, is Grandmaster's on? Yeah. Definitely not there. Not even close. I'd have to XP farm a lot. How much XP is it for the next light? Ooh, almost 1 million. Just under 1 million. That's... Definitely not doing that. I don't think I've ever done a Grandmaster Nightfall. I haven't even done Master Difficulty Nightfalls. The highest I've ever gone was the Heroic. Prospector. That. Hard light. Alright. Celestial Boots. Yes. Like I've talked about before, this is an armor set I'm very half tempted to buy the set too.
Alright, Guardian, you're coming up on the Cabal base.
If these Scions are half what we suspect, their commander will already know you're here.
I never bothered the Guardian before. Well, hell, maybe now they'll put up a fair fight.
Some Brawler, Solar Singe, okay. And then the champions. So we got Barrier and Unstoppable. Still going Void because it's Voidwalker is so strong. I'll change that up. Oh. Thought I would land that. Oh, thanks, Boo. Yeah, I should definitely be past like level 100 in Season Pass, but I'm not. Let's see if my aiming's good. My scout rifle aim has been really bad lately. Luckily, these quests are super short, so maybe we can get in like a Dead Man's Tale run in. Because I could always use a role that's actually has a perk on it. Do we have a saboteur anywhere? Oh, there he is. You can get me? Yay. Thank you.
I always imagined these Scions as reluctant hostages to the Cabal Empire. But even now, with the Empire in ruins, they fight to the death for Keitel.
Yeah, they're playing a bad hand as best they can.
No excuses. Eliminate them at will, Guardian.
I mean, yeah, the Scions were kind of conquered by the Cabal eons ago, but because they were granted such a high seat, they hold such a position of power within the Cabal. I mean, I guess over centuries, they just become one with another. Whatever happens to the Cabal also happens to the Scions. So, I always just thought Scions were this weird offshoot of Cabal. Like, the Cabal mom and the Cabal dad can have a baby and have a rare occurrence happen and a baby Scion pops out. This was like early day of D1 lore for me. Made no sense in my brain, but I was like, half the things in this game don't make sense, so. I soon learned the error of my ways. Once I started getting into Grimoire collecting, which is the equivalent of lore books today. Come on. There we go. Oh, you got it? Oh, interesting. I missed the Grimoire cards. They used to be just a really chill thing to collect, like dead ghosts around the world or scannable items throughout the world and whatnot. Pickups and raids or whatever. Stuff that I could do solo, right? Nowadays, a lot of the lore books are locked behind like gameplay activities or mechanics. Although that is nice, obviously that helps a lot more people. Also probably because I'm older and don't have as much time to be Grimoire card collecting. For a second I thought that said Swutsicle, who's I think a YouTube streamer dude. I think that's his handle. I know that's his streaming name, but I don't know if that's his Destiny name. I really need to use my sword. Got him. Tagged him. Woo, let's pick you up. Where's the last one? Come here. Excited to see if there's any new like story or update between Crow and Osiris at the end of this. Like any news about the assassination plot or whatnot. If not, this is a really boring start to my weekly commitment to stream these activities.
If the Scions are allowed to continue their research, it could spell disaster for the Vanguard.
Yeah, too much clairvoyance and they might turn out like Osiris. Not sure how much of that we could take.
Challenge their commander. Bring
Whoa.
this operation to a halt.
Hi, Exel. No! Both of our Nova bombs. Lol. Okay. That did not work out. Come here. Where are you? Oops. Reload. Reload. That works. Gosh darn it. Ah, I suck. You can tell it's been a while since I've played first-person shooter. Oh, behind me. I saw him right. I saw his arm swinging at me. Nothing I could have done. Beautiful battlegrounds, by the way. Just like the field that we get to play in. Very good. Well, he can't hit me out here. One more kill will do it. Yep. There we go. That connects.
Have you heard about about the attempt on Zavala's life, perpetrated by one of these scions?
Yeah, I heard. I can't bear to think on it. After Cade, if Zavala had...
How many more have to die before we take these threats seriously?
What do you think we're doing out here? I got serious bullet holes up and down my ship.
And yet we let them regroup. We should take the fight to the Cabal instead of waiting for them to come to us.
Guardians guard, they're not invaders.
Perhaps it's time that changed.
It's so dark. But it's true, I mean... I wouldn't say it's true. I'd more say it's... I can understand where Saladin's coming from. Battle-hardened, tired, exhausted, depressed. He's been carrying the weight of defeat because he lost all the Iron Lords to Siva. Long time ago. So, the thought of losing all of the Guardians, the Tower, the Vanguard... Although Saladin seems a little separated from them, we're still like his only family left. So not sure how I like the new ship. Alright, let's hear what they gotta say.
After everything the Cabal have done to us, after Gaul, we are warriors. Why aren't we at war?
This is not an easy decision. You know that.
Not easy, but inevitable. Neither side can sustain a real war, but the Cabal are aggressive and proud. If we do not end this, it will escalate beyond our control. The city is at risk.
So strike now. Take out their leader. United, we can handle the rest in a matter of weeks.
You don't think that lowers us to the enemy's level?
Whether it does or not, I doubt Keitel will go down so easily. But perhaps there is wisdom in thinking like the Cabal. Keitel has rallied support by embracing old traditions. If Zavala challenges her to ceremonial combat, she must accept, or risk losing that support. Humanity's champion versus the Cabal's. The winner dictates the future.
If we win, there's no guarantee Keitel's followers will honor the result, even if the Empress herself does.
And if we lose this gamble, when Keitel has a knife to your throat, will she thank you for your diplomacy?
Every fight is a gamble. The question is whether you're willing to bet on our best guardians.
Any day of the week. Make your preparations. I'll reach out to Keitel to discuss terms.
Commander.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Speak with Saladin. Vanguard High Command is in agreement, albeit a tenuous one. A final challenge is to be issued to Keitel to end this conflict. Oof, did not see this coming. I don't trust these half measures, but regardless of my own opinion, I have a duty to see it through, as do you. If Keitel accepts our terms, we will crush her champion, whoever it may be. Now we wait and see how this new Empress acts in the face of imminent defeat. Oh, I have to get bow kills. Alright. That's really interesting. I'm just trying to think. So we're not at war, we're just doing this weird back and forth. One of the Scions issued an assassination attempt on Zavala, although I doubt it was Keitel. I think most of the population don't think it's Keitel, except maybe like Saladin. Osiris. I don't think Osiris does. Saladin brings up a good point. Keitel may honor and tradition, and we can rely on her word for things, but not the rest of the Cabal army, who have not shown honor. And a lot of them are kind of younger. So many of them didn't live on their home world. Many of them didn't. It's kind of like how the Fallen are. The Fallen are so scattered from their world that all the newer Fallen growing up, they don't know the old traditions. I mean, Varix is one of the last older members of the Fallen. He was one of the few left remaining that, lived on their home world, lived during their golden age when the Traveler was with them. He's like pure Elixir. So that's an interesting point. I wonder how this is going to go. I wonder if it's going to be like one final battleground, or scrap that. We know we're going into the giant land tank. So maybe that's where the arena will be held, and it'll be like a dungeon or whatever, where we take on like a giant Cabal boss. Then yeah, I wonder what's going to happen. Is Osiris going to die? I hope not. I'm just trying to think if there's going to be like a casualty to a Guardian, and who that may be. We know for sure it's not Ikora, because she's going to play a part in the next few seasons. Bungie already announced that. But I don't know. That's cool. That was a very interesting meeting. Was not expecting that. Excited for what next week's going to bring. I'm just grabbing a very quick drink. Looks like I've uncovered most of these. Definitely want the with the perk choice in the final column. These are really nice engrams. Both of them sidearms. So we got Rampage or Frenzy. Reload Masterwork, not the best, but which ones you got? Rampage or One for All? So this is a 2-burst fire with Killing Wind. The range Masterwork. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of lore on the guns. I forgot about that. I don't know which one I want. Killing one. Frenzy is so good though. Sideways is okay. Reloading's not the best. One for All would take a little more. I'm gonna have to go for this one. Sorry, Frenzy. Can I infuse you into anything? Maybe into my gnawing hunger. Alright, I'll keep that sidearm. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it there. Just because I don't really want to spend much time on anything else. There's not that much time left to do anything else. Yeah, the story this week was really good. A little short, but it's all good. Next week we'll see what happens. I'm sure either next week will be the start of a new activity. Where's the calendar? I don't have the calendar. Hold up.
Ikora's been avoiding me. I suppose that's for the best.
What'd you say? Ikora's been avoiding? Does she know who you are? Probably. Anyways, I'm gonna Google
Guardian,
the season
good
map.
work out there.
Is next week the 23rd? It is. So the Proving Ground strike. Oh, so it's probably a strike through the giant tank thing.
Guardian.
Not a dungeon.
Did
That makes
Osiris
sense.
send you?
So the Proving Ground strike opens for season pass holders, and then we have Iron Banner next week as well. And then the week after that, the Proving Ground strike enters playlist for all players, and it's the Nightfall. Then the week after that is Iron Banner again, and then
Right,
Guardian
that's
Games.
done. How can I help?
And then the Guardian Games closing ceremony. Guardian Games is coming up at the end of next month. Ooh, that'll be
You need
exciting.
something, Guardian?
Crow, shut up. There's a mistake coming over to you. Nice. I'm excited. Things will be good. Guardian Games will be interesting. Last year's was fun. I think Titans won. Warlocks in second place. Hunters in last. I wonder how they're going to balance it. Like how to make it better. Because I think Hunters were at a huge disadvantage last time. Anyways. Alright, I'll call it there. I've been kind of rambling for the last few minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Views are highly appreciated. They really are. I think I hop on YouTube almost twice a day just to see how many views I get. And if I see even one view, I get really excited and very happy. My channel is still very small. It's growing very slowly. But every view you guys give me is a huge, just blessing. I'm very grateful for each one. If you want to like the video, if you want to subscribe and follow the channel, go for it. That only just makes me even more excited. I'm always ecstatic when I see a new subscription on the channel. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will be back next week with another weekly reset. These videos will come up on YouTube much later, like at the end of the week. Just how my video pattern is. Yeah, hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time.